project
we've worked on before.
This one today, this trailer's been through hell, to say the least.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of structural stuff up here we got to fix, and we got to basically replace the entire piece that holds the jack. I think it was left down, went up a steep driveway, and it basically broke off the frame, for lack of a better term, or for the most part. So we're gonna do some welding to this. We got orders to do a lot of wiring, basically from here, based on where we started wiring back. They didn't want to spend the money at the time, or they didn't have the time.
They needed the trailer back faster, and we could get it. So yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't finish it off. So we're gonna finish what we started, essentially. Yeah, we're gonna break the trailer down and put it back together. Yay!
See right there, cracked the welds. Not bad, broken. So the side, a little hard to see.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yep, same thing. Cracked them all to hell. Right here, holds up the battery box. See it flexing? Those broke off. This separated. It's only got a little MIG weld inside, same on the other side. And then down down over here on the other side anyway, it's cracked real bad, so we're gonna check that out.
Yeah, much more substantial that I can see now.
Yeah.
Alright, so been a quick minute. Trying to get this little cross member off inside this little V here has been a nightmare, but we got the battery out, got the box movable. Stuck the grinder back in here where you can't really see. You got a little bit of the weld cut, and this is where we're at.
Oh, that's fixing to come right out.
Oh yeah, you hear it breaking.
Oof. Too rough.
Yeesh, I was getting a good picture of it. You just moved it.
I'm sorry.
Yowza.
That thing bent all over the place. Yeah, and just basically stick a grinder in there now and clean that up.
Yeah.
This other side might do the same thing. See if we can push the box over.
That's what I was going to push it as far as we can. Okay.
I'm gonna need another battery soon.
Yep. Alright, so we finally got all that ground out. Oops, sorry. All that ground out, ready for a new weld. At the same time, I'm working down in here because I was pretty compromised as well. I'm gonna run a bead in there.
Senor Ray.
I didn't do it for somebody else in my fault.
Yep. Been drilling the holes to remount the jack, so it'll be easier to do it here than on the trailer. So he's working on that, and I'm gonna fire up a welder and make some sparky things happen. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight. We got this thing kind of late in the day. Is what it is. You can hear in the distance Ray's taking off. You know, get some calories. We did get that one side welded up. Ray did get the holes drilled in the big piece. Our goal for tomorrow is to weld up the other side, get that all nice and secured, and then we'll probably have that piece built at least. The jack mount, we'll have it built, and then we'll work on getting it installed. That should be fun. We got a lot of little grooves and stuff in it to make it work. But anyway, until tomorrow, or maybe the next day, I don't know. We should be back. Okay, we got another day in the shop here. We were at it yesterday. We didn't record any of it because it was just basic, boring prep work. That's literally all we got accomplished. So we only had a couple hours yesterday. The towing end of things has been nuts. But either way, we're back at it. Got a few hours. We're gonna try to get this the jack mount welded in. We already got it tacked. We're gonna go ahead and burn it, and then put the top and bottom plate on there. We gotta get this prep. This is for the battery box to hold it up. I mean, it was literally held in by two tiny tack welds. That's all that held this thing to the trailer. We're gonna fix that. I guess all there's left to do is turn the welder on and start cooking. Hey, yeah.
So first we're gonna run a bead in there, up there, and there, both sides. Just secure it in, then we'll jig it and we'll run the uphills and downhills.
Speak to the camera. Tell us what you're doing. What's your name, your age, social security number? You don't know your age or social security number, so.
Yeah. Right. All right, bottom's welded in. As you saw, we got that done. Now the top. And, I mean, shoot, we'll weld this in, grind it up real good, and put a jack on this thing so I can get off the bloody wrecker. We got this thing back on its own jack. Yay. Get off the truck finally. The only thing you really missed is we just painted everything up and bolted a jack on. Nothing crazy. I think the only thing we got left to do to this thing is some wiring. It's got a bunch of Scotch locks that have got to go. probably be tomorrow's job. We'll hopefully knock that out and get this thing back to him. Until then, we'll be back. See, it's holding itself up. Yay.
Speak, Ubu, speak.
I have to.
Well, you're the one in front of the freaking camera.
I gotta talk to the YouTubes.
You gotta talk to the tubes of you, yes.
Alright, so it's another day. Got a bunch of towing done. So as you see, we had some towing to do. We had all 3 wreckers out today doing stuff. Yay, good day so far. Fortunately, some clouds have moved in. It's cooled off. We're not sweating. We're not sweating our tails off
At the moment.
but we're eliminating these stupid things today. Scotch locks. This trailer's riddled with them. I don't know why manufacturers use these. It drives me out of my freaking mind. Usually within what, a year or two?
At best.
In southern conditions, the wires start corroding and you have nothing but problems. And you wind up having to call some goofballs like us to rewire your trailer because nothing works. So we're eliminating that today. I'm starting here at this corner. We're going to just work our way around. Ray's under it over there somewhere, looking at the brake system, because they use them in the brakes too. So anyway. Yeah, so we're going to get on to some wiring. And we'll go from there. We're not going to show you the whole process because
It's tedious and boring.
it's very boring. As you guys have seen us do the boats and stuff and whatnot before. Same process, just
Different mammal.
I mean, strip, twist, solder, shrink, repeat. Maybe I'll show you a little bit. Like this one here. Cut, strip, twist. We'll put some flux of solder to it. Put the shrink on it. Done. And we basically, like I said, we have to do this for every light on this trailer and the brakes. Yeah, see, Ray. Boop, boop, boop. It's a great thing about working as a team, you get way more done. In theory. Yeah, until one of us frickin' squirrels. Which is usually me. See, that's simple. Do this about 80 more times. Video complete. Yep, production kind of stopped. Literally came out of nowhere. Yep. We'll get back out when the rain stops. There's some less cloudiness over there. But on the plus side, we are at we already did these 2 wheels. We put bullet connectors in them. We're on to the 2 on the other side right now. So probably get those Scotch locks out of there, put some bullets, and then we're on to the back. Of course, once all that figures out its life choices. All right, so it is Sunday. I'm actually in the middle of editing this video. I realized we didn't really turn the camera back on. However, all we had to do is wire up some of the, or remove some of the Scotch locks out of the brake system on the driver's side of that trailer. Got that done. There's 1 Scotch lock in the rear I got to remove. I couldn't. That trailer was only yay high off the ground to begin with. I barely fit in there. There's no way I was getting the camera in there. So that's done. Everything works. It's all solid, sealed, ready to go. Yeah, then we sent it back down the road. And yesterday, I was doing rock crawler stuff. I'll show you guys something crazy. Fan clamps, or worm clamps. Here's the other one. Goofy thing's broke. So those clamps, there was 4 of them actually, 2 per pump. I was running the crawler, just heat cycling it, and it just died. One of the clamps broke right off the fuel pump, which pushed the hose off. I didn't know that. I thought the pump slid down and sucked against the bottom of the tank. hit the other fuel pump, runs fine, everything's great. It's like, well, I gotta pull the sending unit. Then the fuel gauge didn't never worked. So it stayed down by like an eighth or a quarter of a tank. I thought I was running out of fuel. I thought that thing was burning some massive fuel. I put 15 gallons in it. So I figured, all right, I've got to get the sending unit out, got it out. Found the broken clamps. The bolts I'd used in that thing originally, these little guys here, to clamp the pumps in, they started rusting something fierce. Don't use zinc coated. It was an oversight on our part. Get stainless. Did that, get it back in, truck fires. Yay, cool. Made some grounds. Got some good solid 10 gauge here. Made a couple grounds for her. Or extra grounds. Can never have too many grounds. I got an alternator showing up tomorrow for it, finally. So she'll be, quote, self-sufficient. I ain't got to run her on a battery charger, which would be nice. Battery charger doesn't like running the truck. So I gotta figure that out. But anyway, that's gonna wrap this one up. The past 2 weeks have been pretty heavy on the towing end of things. We've been just slammed, which is fine. That and we're doing like some other work at someone else's shop too, helping them out with a big project. I'm gonna finish editing this. Everyone watching, you guys are awesome. Appreciate it for sure. Me and Ray both do. If you could, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Good, bad, indifferent, don't care. We read them all. I'm not 100% sure what we're getting into this upcoming week, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get you some more content. Hit the notification bell. Right there. And hopefully back next week, maybe a week after. We don't know yet. And we'll have you some more interestingness. See ya.
I got that on bonk camera too. Oh, bonk, yes.
Oh, that was my favorite #1 finger. Hey, I've never heard of a wash. Well, no kidding. It's the trailer. You take it to a trailer wash. Okay. Want to toss them by your gift.